Hey yo, what's going on everybody? It's Tyler, aka Ty Killington, and this video we'll be talking about the Mammoth Thruster, aka the Jetpack. To me, this is kind of like the Oppressor. It's a little cheesy. I know it was in San Andreas and a lot of people want it and stuff like that. But Rockstar actually did a pretty good job with this. They didn't make it too corny and stuff like that. You can kind of defend yourself a little bit, and it's decent actually with the missiles you have. We'll talk about that here in just a minute. It's okay. It's not bad. I mean, once again, these are things that you don't have to have. They're just kind of like that luxury style of content that Rockstar put in there. But it is kind of cool. It's got that cool factor to it. So let's get right into it. Okay. So here it is right here on the Warstock Cache and Carry website. Since the dawn of time, mankind has looked to the skies and longed for a way to hover there, totally exposed, deafened by an unstable mixture of jet fuel, and naked flame, idly strafing the rush hour traffic. Well, now that dream has thrust its way, crotch first, into reality. So what are you waiting for? 3.657 million for the buy it now, or 2,750,000 for the trade-in price that you get for doing the high setups. Let's get to the customization. You hit triangle just to get on there. I know some people are having trouble trying to figure out how to get onto the actual jetpack. It's got your usual stuff. Got armor. It's going to run you about $50,000. Armor on this, you may not have to have it because you are very, very exposed, but it does give you a slight advantage, I guess. We'll look at that in just a minute. You got your engine upgrades. You do have countermeasures. You have chaff and you have flares. All right, you have the liveries are the typical gun running style camo liveries, which are pretty cool. It does have a two-tone paint, which you can see right there. The bottom part of the thrusters and the back of the jetpack are solid one color, and then the legs, the framing, and the top part of the jet thrusters are a secondary color, obviously. You have really cool camos on there. You got the urban camo right there, the nature reserve. You got the naval battle, which looks really cool like those. The urban geometric. You got the Coyote geometric, which is nice too. I like that. The large geometric. You have the naval geometric. You have the desert fractal. Getting fractaled again. I like it. Urban fractal, large digital, medium digital, and you have the small digital. Not bad at all. And of course, I went with chrome. I mean, really, it looks good with chrome. I'm not gonna lie. It did not look bad at all. So I feel like a jetpack, it's kind of modern. You want that modern look to it. But anyways, though, you got your weapons. You have machine guns or missiles. I went with missiles. I mean, the machine guns are just the machine guns, right? You can add Jato jet assisted takeoff, which you definitely want that on there. It's a sweet 200K. And that's really about it right there. That's all you got. So yeah, flying it around is not bad. It does have a landing gear on there, so make sure you put that up just like you would like a regular landing gear for a plane or a chopper, because it will affect your flight style. I'm popping the flares right there, which are pretty cool. And this is one thing I was worried about, that it'd be like super zippy around the map, and it'd be really lame to see people zipping around like the Oppressor. It's really not that fast. It's a very calm paced. It's just gonna coast around. It's really not that bad, and I mean it's all right. I put the landing gear thing up there. It's a little bit more agile. And it's kind of cool. It's really just you just kind of coast around, enjoy the nice day. The missiles they do have a cooldown. They definitely have a cooldown on there, and this is one thing I'm not sure a lot of people notice. You are limited with your missiles. You do not have a unlimited amount. And we'll get into that in a second. Here's the Jato Takeoff. You just mash down your horn button while you're on the ground with the landing gear down. And you can use the rocket boosters right there, which is pretty cool. Now we are about to take a look at how many missiles you can actually fire. There's 1, 2. All right, we got 3, 4. Then we have 5, 6. This is real time. 7, 8. 9, 10. It's a decent cooldown time as well. 11, 12. We have 13, 14. Reloads. 15, 16. And that's it right there. You have 16 missiles before you have to go. Basically, you just have to go back into your facility and come back out. Here we have the explosive rounds from the sniper rifle. And on the third shot, it destroys the jetpack. All right, did some pretty good damage right there and took it out. Here's an RPG right here. Make sure you stay a little bit further away than I did. You get blown up. One RPG takes it out. Here we are with the homing rockets. and one rocket from the homing rocket launcher destroyed the jetpack. So, is this a must-have? No. You know, it's pretty expensive. It's up there, and you know, I could see people, you know, just going back to the oppressor, using that. Really, to be honest. So I maybe would probably pass on this if you're kind of strapped for cash. But let me know if you guys got any questions in the comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to my channel for the Ills and Reels content, the game. Make sure you smash that like button. Stay dangerous, guys. Peace out. Yeah.